Yo, back like we never left. BDA. Um, Hunter x Hunter, chapter 355. I was gonna do this last night, but lost track of time. So I figured I'd just get it out of the way this morning. So right now we're just gonna get right into the chapter. We left off with Chrollo and Hisoka, and Chrollo had the momentum, right? Because of his whole sun and moon thing. So let's get right back into that, okay? So Hunter x Hunter chapter 355. So here we go. Sun and moon, just as it seems, it is an ability that requires the use of both hands. Once I gained this ability that required both my hands to be free, I was required to make some adjustments. Cuckoo, I would suppose you weren't lying. According to his explanation, gallery fake is also an ability that requires both of his hands to be free, which gave me that impression that he couldn't use other abilities at the same time as he was activating it. But with Sun and Moon, he could keep the bookmark in another ability while keeping the book open with his right hand, which means it would still be possible for him to activate Sun with his left hand. Wow. That's a mouthful. But right now, Chrollo, what he's been doing, he's been giving you layers upon layers of different abilities that he's acquired and showing you the type of Nan user he is, which is amazing, quite frankly. So, I mean, Chrollo is doing his thing. Here we go. If the copies disappear, it was safe for me to conclude it was because he released gallery fake. But apparently this doesn't exactly mean that just because the copies still exist, he hasn't released gallery fake yet. The fight up until this point has all been his plan to ascertain how I interpreted his explanation. So pretty much Chrollo and his setup was basically, he gave an explanation of how his powers worked, but he didn't give him like the full breakdown of everything. Because with gallery fake, when he says it requires both of his hands to be free, he didn't say that, okay, it requires both my hands to be free and I can't use anything else. So it's like he's kind of leaving things open for interpretation. And the way Hisoka's been interpreting it has been wrong, quite frankly. It hasn't been the right way. So let's go. Page 3. So they have basically how everything went. Activate gallery fake, affix the bookmark and close the book, mass produce copies, activate order stamp, activate them to break Hisoka was what I assumed. But you activate gallery fake, affix the bookmark and close the book, mass produce copies, activate Sun and Moon, affix the sun seal on the copies, release ability, activate order stamp, order them to break Hisoka. The copies and seals are protected by Nen, which becomes stronger after death and will not disappear. That's what it really was. Yo, this boy Chrollo, man. Chrollo is just Chrollo is sick, yo. Chrollo is sick. He said, but since he had to fix them all with Sun Moon, that means there are less copies than I initially estimated. Probably around 20, another 20 to 30. But if I take too much time finding him right now, he'll start creating new copies at the rough pace of one copy every 1 to 2 seconds. Surprisingly, the audience members aren't all fleeing, and I can't differentiate Chrollo from people just tending to the wounded. Oh, look at this. Hisoka's made his way to the center of the arena and stands menacingly. Under these circumstances, Chrollo is free to set up any plans he might have. They all seem to have accepted the fact that there will be casualties here, and they're quite calm about it. It appears he's still searching for Chrollo, but he can't be too conspicuous or slow about his preparations. In about 10 minutes, there will be a ton of rescue personnel and security coming. If he doesn't finish what he's doing soon, it's very likely his copies that were waiting on standby will be carried out of here along with the wounded. Which means he'll probably be putting it all into his next attack. He'll use the fullest power of Sun and Moon to create an explosive copy and be aiming to detonate it as close as he can to me. I don't know how many copies may come, but I'll need to fight to not let any one of them near me. So he expects this to be the final, basically this is going to be the final ride right here. Chrollo versus Hisoka with Chrollo going all out. This should be it. All right, so page 6, let's go. All right, everyone settle down. Panicking will only make the situation worse. He's having his copies run wild to stir the crowd into a frenzy. He's got something more planned in the middle of this uproar. The analytical side of this fight, like this will be so beautiful to see this animated. Like seeing this animated would be just amazing, dude. All right, so we have rescue personnel and security coming right now, so please try and wait in your original seats as long as you can. Break Hisoka. How unbelievably rude. Pardon me. I apologize for the very heated bias announcement that was just blurted out live there. I see he wanted to draw my attention to the chaos so that he could slip in his own announcement. In order to efficiently broadcast his order to every single one of his copies here in an instant, and on top of that, it would be easy for him to keep himself hidden. Wow. So now he managed to make his way to the loudspeaker. So now he gave the order to everyone at the same time. So pretty much most people in the audience have all gone crazy, crowds and crowds of them. Everybody's attacking Hisoka at this point, yo. Okay, let's see what he does. Oh, thumbnail. Page 10 is the thumbnail, yo. Page 10 is the thumbnail. Oh my gosh. All right, Hisoka's about to go in. Bungee gum. Basically affixed 3 of them. Or multiple, and he's creating like a weapon with his bungee gum, and he's using that to attack everyone by the weapon of people he created. Like a long claw or something. And he's going in against everybody right now. It's an absolute riot. Over 200 artist members are all rushing in to attack Hisoka. And Hisoka is fending them off all with a human hammer. Exactly. Bashing them all away. Broken already, without aura surrounding the whole thing. It really is so fragile. Wow. So, page 15. More people are coming towards him. He's trying to get them all away with his bungee gum. So he's trying to duplicate what he just did to create a human hammer again. They're too close to him at this point. They're way too close to him. And he's basically fending them off. That's what he's trying to do. But I'm not sure. I don't know if it's going to go that way. Page 17. Incredible. He's on a rampage. Why did they all suddenly go running at Hisoka? They're probably all being controlled by Chrollo. Okay, did you see that arm go flying? That's right, just like that. Crouch down. Wow, Hisoka's in the crowd just controlling people, yo. So he has the antenna, black voice, on 2 of them. As expected, no matter how much I slam them around with this human hammer, if I don't knock their heads off, they just keep attacking. That's the end of it. Oh no. Wait, page 18. Smash now. Hold up. What the fuck just happened? Said now. Wait. Yo. Looks like the head just blew up. You use sun and moon on the head? Oh my god. I don't think someone. It looks like, remember sun and moon, if you use both at the same time, it can implode. It can make something explode. So I'm thinking that's what happened. Like you found a way to affix 2 seals to the head of that thing. And that's what happened. It exploded. Wow. It says lethal damage, but we've seen Hisoka like, no, that's when that chick created his arm again. So yeah, I don't know, man. Chrollo has been in control of this fight for most of it, and it's crazy. All right, Hisoka greatness, them theories. He's a beast. Hisoka savage face here, bro. Hammer. Did someone bite his fingers off? That's the thing. I don't think someone bit his fingers off. The mind games in this fight, though. Yeah, the mind games have been sick, man. They've been sick, and I think at this point, I'm surprised this fight is still going on. It's been like four chapters so far, or 5 chapters. No, 4 chapters because it started at 351 or 350. So great chapter, guys. Let me know what you guys thought about it. I thought it was sick. Chrollo versus Hisoka continues. It continues, and I can't wait for next chapter. Like the video if you did, subscribe to the channel if you have not, yo. That'd be dope. Have a good day, people.